What's your laugh?
I'm sure I can do that.
You must.
You care for the girl, do you not?
Morning, Mr. Honey, Mr. Honey! How you been keeping, Mr. Honey? Lovely morning this morning it is this morning.
Excuse me.
By the way-
Excuse me, we're not in America. Oh, you mean to push the toys? Yeah, I decided not to do that.
Oh, you did.
Yes, I found it to be dishonest. Why should the children have to pay for Macy's mistakes?
Oh, that's not a decision.
He said 20 seconds.
He said 15.
Well, how does he know how long 15 seconds is? He can't judge a thing like that.
He said 15. He was very positive about it.
He's an old man. You saw him.
L trains make a low rumbling noise when they go around curves. So the old man may have heard a scream which is high-pitched, and it is a tenement, and they have thin walls.
Good. Good. That's it.
What about Richard the Third? The question is... Lucky you are one of the few who get to choose their dad.
Small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared, beauty and the beast. Like perfect earth, disappear from earth, but in its place again, no more. Temporary fathers,
Men can have their uses too, mainly to extend the family tree.
I'll be cooking again, be good looking again. It's a mademoiselle on each arm.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak now, but don't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends.
What's the big deal? Get ready. I'll take you to school.
It's 2 blocks away. If I pass math class, I think I can find the school.
The news is the child's a party talker, so I always know the score. The bad news is the regular tenant.
I think that Mr. Pickle went away and there wasn't any more Christmas.
Susan, you know dreams aren't real.
So sad to see
Garfield and Elliot Garfield Grant. Don't thank me, you're living in an Elliot Garfield, Elliot Garfield Grant.
Good morning. What a beautiful day. And you've been having an exceptional year as well, haven't you? Why do people become enormously fat? Because we eat the wrong food. Yes.
Is anything wrong, gentlemen? I heard some noise.
From the rest of us, she's nothing like the rest of us. It's different from the rest of us. It's I got it.
Annabella, information on behalf of the...
That's the man you want, Detective Cheapest! So dear, I love the man that I must weep.
Do you want to see Santa? There's ringing bells on every street corner in the city. Once the wheels on my lawn and moves into our lives, it's like living through last season's reruns. I haven't a doubt.
When I'm human again, only a human again. When the world once more starts making sense, and I'm born for change.
Who would have thought it would take this so long? I was sure of last week. And last week it was wrong. This is totally cool. When do you think they will pass to the truth? Well, it's awesome. Thinking on Thursday.
In the castle, and there's something truly terrible inside. He's a beast, he's a brains, raise a shop once. That's fine.
Look, speaking my piece, and you need to listen to me.
Love.
Love? Don't be ridiculous, Mr. Hanley. When have you ever loved anyone? Not one thing more. The phrase was, I'm going to kill you, and the kid screamed it at the top of his lungs.
That's the way I understand it.
Don't try and tell me he didn't mean it.
I think I can clear this little misunderstanding up.
If what?
If you'll marry me.
What?
Don't you threaten me. Mrs. Walker, I told you he would become violent. Now settle down. Settle down now. Settle down. Settle down.
wrong, gentlemen. I heard some noise.
Hi, it's Donna Douglas. I live with Bobby. Bobby who? Bobby Kulik. You lived with him before Tony.
How disappointed all
Alright, stop. We've gone like 3 miles. Why would you go into a thing like that? I can't bear it. I simply can't bear it.
Get outside now! Oh, that's a sacrifice our children to this monstrous appetite!
Children cannot go on go.
Why did you tell him that? I have been looking all over town, and they're sold out.
They said the scratching like your town. Not a part of any crowd.
Head up in the cloud.
Good night, Jesus! Kid's right, you know. That's where it is. Don't you read the papers?
You see a big beast?
It's huge! Do you think the second act will be as bad as the first?
Sure. Why should they all of a sudden get talented in the intermission?
Oh, it's no wonder that her name means beauty.
Mrs. Walker, where is Santa Claus? The line is running all the way to ladies' sportswear.
And we're
I'm a beep behind. It would have been nice if you'd asked her if there was something else she wanted. Do I look like I made of money? You know.
Oh, it's the winter of our disc.
beautiful day. And you've been having an exceptional year as well, haven't you?
Crazy old Maurice.
One, two, three, four. Lift those legs up higher. It's time to perspire. I wanna know.
It's a little something extra in this Christmas stocking. Now, let's not keep the customers, I mean the children, waiting.
It's my intention, my invention, shows the world out there one day just what we've got, no matter what.
Awesome fire! In your sordid saloon.
So for the church raise glasses high.
Making things happen.
And is it not true that you returned to the North Pole on occasion to manufacture said gifts?
No, I'm living here with my reindeer. Mentally unsound. But I passed all those tests, didn't I?
I know you did, and I argued for you. But the board they say that your delusions are, we just can't be allowed to keep you at the hospital anymore.
Because I'm Santa Claus.
And I told you about. Mr. Kringle, you have brought forth a very special spirit to both Macy's and Bloomingdale's this Christmas season. And it seems to have spread through the entire city of New York as well.
I think I know this man, perhaps better than anyone else here. He seemed to me to be sad, frightened.
This is a remarkable thing about democracy, that we are, notified. That we are notified by mail to come down to this place and decide on the guilt or innocence of a man we have not known before. There is nothing to gain or lose by our verdict.
I've loved you for a long time, and I've loved Susan even longer. I think it's time we...
Yes, Fred.
I have a brother, Biff, who's 6 years with 238 pounds. Now, do you want to deal with Biff in the morning?
Is Biff the one who's keeping king for the night?
Right, certainly. Can I help?
Thank you.
What's going on here?
What? It's the same night. What? It's the same night.
Come on.
Quiet! Hey! Be quiet! Let's be quiet! Come on! Come down!
It's falling apart. Where did you get it?
I'll put it better this year. The cost is actually big.
Don't worry, no one's gonna make up this kid's mind for her.
Be granted, but that doesn't mean that there's no Santa Claus. Some people wish for things that they can't possibly use, like a real-life locomotive, for example. I had a kid. When he was 8 years old, he ran away from a fight. I saw him do it. I was so ashamed. I told him straight out, I said, I'm gonna make a man out of you, or I'm gonna bust you into 1,000 pieces trying.
What a guy. He was probably as charming as bird. Who I know if I asked him would gladly move heaven and earth.
Well, try this one on for size. I'm in love with your mother. Did you know that?
If you say so.
Well, there's a complication. There's another woman I'm also in love with.
Figures.
It's you, Lucy. But I love you as much as I love your mom.
So somebody gets killed. They just don't care. What's going on here? Look, you need to listen to me. They're no good.
Do you? You just walked into my life and look at me. I'm cold and I'm wet and I'm miserable. My wrist hurts. And I didn't do anything to hurt you. You don't care about anybody except your horrible, heartless, pompous self
find it ironic, Mrs. Walker, that you're firing Santa Claus for being Santa Claus.
It does? It does!
Oh, you're getting a rip.
My wife!
Don't worry, I overheard the conversation. They were talking about the North Pole.
That's just what it is.
That, you. Well, didn't we turn our lonesome hearts from all the wickedness?
Plain gay man, and I'll give you the biggest hump you've ever had in your life. Mr. Kringle, who was the first president of the United States?
George Washington, who was the vice president under Grover Cleveland.
I have no idea, all right? I'm the one conducting this interview.
Boys.
Well, if I'm about to be married, I better propose to the bride. Run along, ladies.
I like to shower every morning, and I don't like your panties wringing wet on the rod. And if you have to leave your razor by the sink, you run the risk that I'll turn into Sweetie Todd.
Oh, crikey!
I'll drag you down by the hair!
The name of bees the best way to win the girl's affections!
Yes, attempt to be late.
When the moment is right.
How will I know when the moment is right?
You'll feel slightly nauseous.
Oh no.
No place here you can find.
Oh, not the ones. Anything but the ones. I hate the ones.
Go into the woods and give me a deer for my wedding feast.
Oh, come on, Gaston. I hate the woods. It's dark, creepy, full of sweet.
I don't usually leave the asylum in the middle of the night! But this fellow is gonna be worth my while!
Today, they're being animals. They asked me what kind of animal I wanted to be, but I didn't want to be an animal. It's so dumb.
Well,
Well, I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
Been waiting for. She's come to wreck the spin.
Wait a minute, let's not be hasty.
Oh, after items this time. Isn't it wonderful? Oh, happy, happy day.
Stop it! Stop it!
No, not so fast, my friend.
Go now.
You don't understand. She was only trying to help me.
ah, you bring shame and disgrace upon me, Hoos!
As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast. He's 75 years old. And no one even knows who he is. This is very sad.
Dr. Pierce, lots of Christmas presents come with cards saying from Santa Claus. Do you know of any other possible donors? Don't you think they're also clear enough mentally to look around the apartment, or the room in this case, for other clues? It would just take a few seconds, but still, he would look around.
Ah, this is better and better.
We're trying to make it clear. One doesn't talk.
Oh, beauty could move me. Oh, goodness no power on earth.
How about you?
I don't know. I started to be convinced at first, you know, from the testimony from those people across the hall. Didn't they say something about a fight between the
gonna mug Santa Claus?
I'm calling the police.
Look, Doris, if Chris can make it down here all the way from the North Pole, then New York City shouldn't be any problem for him.
I'm serious, Chris.
But this is not a healthy way to live. I gotta try to be more positive. The good news is she doesn't own a shotgun, so I guess I got off cheap. What do they say? Shower her with compliments? Impress her with your wit. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentle man.
The following Montana Tech students will replace on the honor roll dean's list and chancellor's honor roll for the spring semester at Montana Tech. Students are listed by the hometown. A student who earns a 4.0.
At the reform school for knife fighting, he was an experienced knife fighter. The night of the murder, he bought a switch knife. Now, it would take a very stupid boy to kill his father with an instrument that everyone would associate the kid with.
Have you ever invited her out? Oh, I've tried that, but since her divorce, all she does is concentrate on her career. Well, does anyone know who our special guest is tonight? Do you? Here, Mooch. 5 pounds?
I've been your best friend and your campaign manager for years, right? We've been pretty successful in keeping you on this bench, haven't we? Touch toes, 3, 4. My God, Paula, what have you done to that body?
It died.
We're gonna walk the 43 feet to the front door. Open the front door, all in 15 seconds. Now, do you think this is possible?
Susan, do you know what imagination is?
It's when you see things that aren't really there.
Well,
Now some may say all fathers just exaggerate.
that is the most fantastic story I've ever heard. How can you make something like that up?
Who do I talk to about the Kringle commitment case?
The Kringle commitment has been challenged, Mr.
Sawyer! This is brilliant. It's a once-in-a-life achievement. It's the vision that I knew couldn't slump. And every last bit of me's covered with hair. A reasonable doubt? Where? What are you basing it on? Stories that this guy made up? I'll be looking again, be good looking again.
I mean, I've been kicked around too. Just wait until you've been in an ad agency where the big boy who buys the advertisements comes in. I mean, we all know.
I thought you'd be long gone by now.
You ran off.
Well, I was bloody furious.
I'll go then, shall I?
No.